Alright guys, sorry about that. Welcome back to another dokkan battle video. Today we are doing a not original, but very new challenge for this channel. I know I took a break from dokkan videos. I was trying out Phantom Parade, did not like making content really for it. I like the game itself, just don't like making content for it. Dokkan's way more like fun to make content for it. Anyways, I'm starting a new Nuzlock series. Now, credits where credits are due. I first wanted to do this when I saw Jay Fanta's Nuzlock like 4 or 5 years ago. But since I didn't have a YouTube channel, I did not make it then. Then around a year ago maybe, I saw Neno make, not to be confused with a Nano with an E. It sounds so similar. I don't know why. But he made his dokkan Nuzlock series, which I actually watched live and all that shit. I was actually there for most of it. Oh, let's start going through this. So, if you have not seen either of those, or you don't know how Nuzlocks work, it's pretty much just Pokemon. If you've seen a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and if you have not seen a Pokemon Nuzlocke, well, it actually won't be too much, because I'll explain the rules. Obviously, for Nuzlocke, if a unit dies, it, dies. It's dead. Now, you may be asking, well, how does that work with Dokkan? You have a team. When you die, your whole team dies. Well, I'm going to do a hybrid. If a character, if it's an AoE that kills us, the full rotation, that rotation's dead. Obviously, if it kills a friend unit, that friend unit's pretty much a free loss. It doesn't matter if the friend unit dies or not. And now in Jay Fanta's, it was if a unit died. If a unit itself died, you got rid of the whole rotation. Or was it actually? I don't remember. It might have been the same rules. But anyways, if the unit itself dies, if we die, whatever unit died to the boss gets killed. So AoEs will kill the entire team if someone dies. And, normal attacks, super attacks will just kill the one character that ends up selling. Which is why dodge or die units are going to be fucking horrifying to run, bro. Dodge or die units are going to be horrifying. Now, as far as dupes go, we can have dupes of units, so as we can have backups only after the unit is rainbowed. So like all dupes have to go into a rainbowed copy, and then once you pull more dupes after that, then you can start building up extra copies if you want to. That rule specifically applies to Dokkan Fests and all the units. Free-to-plays, you can only use one of though. You can only ever have one free-to-play because, you could infinitely grind them out. Well, I don't know, I might do it like a free live situation where each free-to-play unit has 3 lives. If they die, but I might just have them have 1 life. I probably won't use free-to-plays that much to make it more interesting. But those are like the general rules I have for this challenge. I mean, it's kind of just like a Nuzlock. We are allowed to use items, by the way. Items are allowed. Same as support memories, but like most stages have them banned anyways. So it's like, on the stages I can use them, I will. I do have the opportunity to. Although most of the times I probably won't use items because it's more interesting for a content standpoint. If I'm doing like, let's say, this will be my main account, by the way, fun fact. So, if I do showcases on here, which I probably will, I will end up doing items just so I don't risk dying, losing any of my units. So I most likely won't use items on like actual challenges, but if like I'm showcasing a new unit I pulled and they end up just dying and I lose them for the nuzlock, that's not going to be fun. So for showcases, I'll use items. Everywhere else, I probably won't. Since this is going to end up being my main account, I will end up doing showcase on here because I'm not using a fucking private server. I'm sorry, bro. I'm kind of with truth on that standpoint where I don't really... I mean, I don't mind private servers. I think they're fine. I just don't like using them for content. I just like actually grinding at the characters and shit. It's annoying. Sure, but like I'd rather grind them out. Anyways. That's how far as dupes work. And as far as free to plays go, I'd only be allowed to use one other free to play unit. So this is going to be a very fun challenge. Now, granted, starting this after all 5 redstones are gone is a very fucking terrible idea. Starting this after TDC is a terrible idea. But it's right before GDC, so we're good. We'll be fine. We'll get the new Yamagoku and Frieza LRs. Oh, I can't. Oh, God. Frontier's gonna be hell. Frontier's gonna be straight up impossible, bro. Unless they release new Namek LRs. Jesus. Okay. But yeah. I will try to have as much like new content on stream as possible. But if I'm like just like if I'm doing new like interesting content, keyword is interesting. Like, if I'm doing, like, Super Battle Road, I'll obviously record it. But, like, if I'm just beating a new Dokkan event for the first time, I don't think y'all are going to want to see me one-shot a cool Dokkan phase. Like, early on, where I don't have any Dokkan Awakenings, sure, I'll record some of my Dokkan Awakening footage. Like, when I'm using these random, like, SSR units in that, that'll be very interesting. But, like, when I'm using a full team with LRs or, like, an active skill grind team, I will not be fucking doing that shit. Just to let y'all know, specifically. Yeah, anyways. 7 minutes in. Alright. This will be like, I will try my hardest to get this to be a daily upload, by the way. I will try my hardest to get a video on the Dokkan Nuzlock out every single day. I will start manufacturing thumbnails and preparation shit. Ooh, first summon. I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even at my phone. I was just sitting here pressing buttons and waiting for stuff to happen. God damn it. We need to get as many SSRs here as possible. Oh, by the way, it's actually, oh wait, that's actually fucking huge for the seal. Now you may be wondering, why am I excited? Obviously for seal. Ooh, Bojack's actually not bad. He awakens to a TR. I'm banning the free-to-play teams, by the way. I'm banning the use of the Saiyan Saga team, I'm banning the use of the Ginyu Force, and I'm banning the use of the Bardock team for now. Just, I'll grind them up and use them later. Well, I'll keep them grinded up, obviously. I'll use them later, but like, I'm gonna ban them just to make things more interesting. Because if I just use the Saiyan Saga team to grind up all my units, there's not really any risk. Like, using that team, there's literally no risk grinding Dokkan events. But like, if I'm using fucking Gotenks, who's actually fucking amazing. Actually, this character's a fucking godsend. Key +2 lead, I could just run anyone. Actually, this guy's actually gonna straight up carry. Hold the phone, Rat. This is actually about to fucking carry. Is it straight up just better to run a world-class Saiyan team of Raditz? But the seal from Gotenks is very, very valuable. That's one thing. That Gotenk seal is very valuable. I was not expecting to get actually useful characters. I was expecting to get maybe like some random fucking year 1 units, maybe fucking STR Goku or something. Shit from the very first release. No, I get like one of the best anniversary units from first year, and then I get Raditz, who's, you know, gonna be pretty strong since, you know, he's a fucking 2020. Yeah, 2020 unit, right? I mean, he's got like 160% stats when facing one enemy, so he's very good. And when facing 2 or more enemies, he has got fucking damage reduction. He's goated. He's gonna be Raditz. He's our hard carry unit. That is so funny, bro. Hard carry unit Raditz. But yeah. Man. Raditz would have been really good at the fucking Team Bardock shit. Maybe I shouldn't have banned them. Nah, it's more fun this way. Then just not Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force. Rather than just Ginyu Force saying it's like a Team Bardock. It's teams that are just gonna be able to have me beat the things with no difficulty. Obviously, I have to fully build the Saiyan Saga team in order to get all my missions done so I can actually challenge events. So, yeah, they'll be like leveled up and shit. But like, I obviously won't use them. Now I could sell them, but then that fucks with intermediate missions. You know? So I'm just gonna keep them around so I don't have to bother grinding all the medals for fucking LR Goku again. You're just gonna have to take my word for it that I just end up just not using them. Realistically. Alright. We're 12 minutes in. Hopefully this shit's downloaded by the time we're done with this tutorial. That's kind of why I started in the tutorial, so I could get all the talking out the way while we do the tutorial and get it fully downloaded. So yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. I took a random alarm went off, so I had to go turn it off. I don't know. My mom's phone alarm. It's like 6 a.m. so bad shit's going off. Alright. Vegeta has no use for Saiyans. I can't move, I guess. No, Nappa! Why do all these villains just get, like, the two, like, Nappa and Vegeta and Goku both, not Goku, Nappa and Frieza both just get squished when they get blasted to fucking smithereens by Vegeta and Goku. Like, they both just get fucking squished down and Cell just kind of evaporates. Same with Boo. They just get evaporated. The other two just get fucking squished, crushed down. That's gotta be fucking painful. There we go. What do we name ourselves, chat? E-gel cooler. There. Looks like I've got no choice. I'm the second best TUR, motherfuckers. Why was there fire effects? What? This feels like an early cap cut of it. I never noticed that. Let's do this. Super Saiyan free attack, better than Vegeta joining in. He would just do the thumb pose and instantly lose. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking like slow 1-inch punch your ass. So did you guys like my live voice acting for the character? Like very much live voice acting. It was so fire, bro. Like, chat, do I have aura for doing that? Did I say chat? This is a YouTube video. No, wait, it's the Dragon Ball. It's Goku and Vegeta from Dragon Ball Daima. Guys, look, guys. I might actually use them. They're probably not bad. No, wait, guys. Look, it's Go. Why is he unironically just as good as Raditz? And he supports. No, he's better than Raditz. I think the same thing is going to go for Vegeta. Yeah. Alright, now it's time. No, wait, no, I don't have to touch you yet, actually. Sounds crazy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go ahead restart the recording so I don't have to. Yeah, I hate having to do that every single time, but like just in case it just randomly stops recording, which sometimes it'll do. It's really nice to just have that as security. So I don't have to fucking worry that much. I feel like No, I'm not rating the game. It sent me off. I'm gonna restart the recording just in case. I just had to restart the recording twice because it made me I pressed rate the game on accident. Last time it pressed that, this recording was a black fucking screen the entire time. I am not having that happen again, bro. I had to scrap a whole summoning video because of that. It's so annoying. Anyways, so we'll do Yeah, I already got Yamcha leveled up. I thought I didn't. You aren't Yamcha. Alright, chat. We're speedrunning. We're speedrunning board missions. And we'll hopefully get like a first rotation, maybe, of summons on Daima Goku's banner. Who's actually on his banner again? Oh, shit. I kind of want them. Okay, so obviously we would want him. I mean, I would take him, I guess. Him. I mean, for Easy, sure. You already have your Easy. You're decent. Why is this fossil on here, by the way? I mean, I would take him in a heartbeat. I mean, having that character on here would be just nice for collection. Also, he's really easy to awaken. So, oh, I forgot to go on. I mean, I would take them. They would be decent. Early game maybe. It's also a really old and easy A we could do. Well, easy's kind of a weird state. I don't know. I would take him just because he's old, and I really like that unit. I remember using him back when I first started, because I think I pulled him from like one of the download celebrations or whatever. Maybe Int G4 released before. Well, Int UI first released like December on global, yeah. So like right before third year. I think I pulled him like I think after third year. I don't know, I got really unlucky with third year, I think. And so as far as I remember. I did pull NGY, by the way. That's why he's my favorite unit of all time in this game. He's my first Dokkan Fest that I ever pulled. And also is the first unit I ever, started. I played it when I started playing, so he's my all-time favorite unit. It also helps that he's, a UI Goku and I glaze you. Ooh, Shin. Shit. Damn. 4 SSRs? It's fucking huge. Trunks is alright. We don't have any Super Saiyan Blue units though for him. This unit's godly. He's literally one of the new characters, so if we pulled, we actually could rock Daima. Actually, because there's the free-to-play event, right? Let me just put them all on a team real quick so I don't have to later. Because I'm going to have to use them all. We could run a Daima team, right? Because what, he supports Daima. Yeah. So we have free Daima units. I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible team. I mean, it kind of would, but, like, not really. Because, well, we could get them to their SSR forms. I would like for the team... I think I'll put a hard cap on, unless it's, you know, a specific team, you know, like in use. Obviously, I'm not going to be using them until, like, after I would need to use them. I think I'm going to limit myself to, like, free-to-play, so I won't be able to run the full Daima team. I'll have to actually pull, you know, there are only ever 2 other Daima units out there. I would have to pull the new unit and Daima Forku to be able to run Daima, which would be, that would be fun. That story, I think that story event's up, so we could do that. Yeah, it's very annoying. Obviously, I know how to do this. I've had to I made a couple of accounts by now. I also just know how to play pretty well. We'll do this so we don't have to do that later for levels. We don't go to awaken because there's no point. We don't awaken until after we get them to 97%, which is the last board. Damn it, I pressed it. Just trying to... Just kind of going as fast as I can. It's pretty... Hold on. What happened? Alright, sorry. Something... Okay. And then we need to go fight Roshi. Y'all think the Memorial Stone... I'm not going to be able to get many Memorial Stones. On this account, at least. On my main, I would be able to get a decent bit, but this is going to be my new main because it's easier to make content on this. I really hope they should... I think they'll bring back... hopefully they'll bring back the... whatchamacallit, the banners. We'll bring Daima. I really, really, really hope they bring back, whatchamacallit, the worldwide ticket banners. I would love that for this account, as well as my main, even. I'll just call it my main, just the Nuzlock account for now. Until I get Forever, this will be my main. I'll probably have to put I don't have a second phone, sadly, so I'll have to, like, put my other account on, like, my laptop or something. That's probably what I'll do. I'll put it on my laptop, and then I'll still be able to, like, summon at least and play a bit. But this will be the main account I make videos on. Memorial Stones, I will not be able to get that many unless I go crazy on Diamond Goku's banner. Which, I mean, I might go to pity if I end up just not being able to pull. A Cyberman link's better than another Daima unit, that makes sense. W, goats, cook 'em. Cook 'em, goat. It's not terrible damage. Oh, he's got a KO screenshot. why does he have a KO screen? Someone explain. Actually, King Cold had a KO screen, didn't he? Actually, no. They somewhat consistently give this out. I kind of forgot King Cold even had one. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see here. More rewards. Thank you very much. Give me more summons, please. He wants to be able to summon yet again. I would love to pull Daima 4Ku next. Or Freeku. That'd be cool too. So I can run the Daima team, you know? That'd be really, really, really fun. Let me go fucking 55%. This stupid, dumb fucking Goku. Goku, fuck off. You kind of just have to do this. Gets you a decent bit of stones. A lot of bit of stones, actually, but because what you would have to, you like back when I started playing, it was just, you go straight into you just get thrusted in here with like a little tiny tutorial, but you just mainly do Dokkan Quest. Now it's, you just do all of this, and then you just kind of sit there and be like, okay, so I have this team that can beat like 70% of the content. Now what do I do? Now, as far as old content, like Legendary Goku event, I will try to do those events with like a little bit of older units. Like, try. Like, if I don't have units, good enough units, I'll just use my main team, but like somewhat older units so it's, you know, at least a little challenging. Granted, I'll be easy-ing most old units, so it'll end up being just like a bunch of really old units, like that got easy haze. But then those really old units are getting super easy haze, so it's like that era of content's gonna be fucking like dog walked. Especially 2021 content, holy hell. Actually, 2021 content I could do with like the 2021 easy haze, because most of them have not gotten super easy haze. Anyways, back to just fucking pressing into potential orb. Things I've just been. There's a reason I wanted to record while doing this, and it's so I have something to do and talk about while I just do these, like on like fucking auto. Like I'm in a fucking autopilot mode right now. I was fucking doing this shit, bro. We've unlocked so many fucking hidden potential orb systems. It's really easy to do. It's just really annoying. And then the grind, but then it becomes fucking hell. Actually, well, the next ones aren't as bad. Specifically, the one right after, so then the other one is kind of annoying. I mean, we get 15 free Kais from it, so I'll take it. 15 Kais is pretty useful. They tend for you to use them on the Goku, but like, real G's, no, you could just grind that shit out really fucking easily, bro. It's really fucking easy to grind out shit. And then, so we'll have 15 Kais we can work with for the Dokkan Fest. Kid Goku. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking fit Kid Goku on any teams, bro. He's my only Dokkan Fest right now. So I mean, it makes sense that you would want to be able to use him, right? It makes sense that I would want to use him. He's also a stacker, so there's that. But actually, wait, Earthbred Fighter sometime. I thought it was like, oh no, Earthbred Fighter, never mind. The screw diamond. Earthbred Fighters Goku leads Earthbred Fighters, that's fun. Cool, I did not realize that. What does he even have? Oh, that's fun. I know I actually have unearthed. Oh, you're on Earth Red Fighter. Yeah, okay, I have 2 SSRs. Guys, I have 2 SSRs I can use. Two SSRs, guys. Don't worry. 2 SSRs. Wouldn't it be funny if I just didn't use any friend units? I just used my own copy friend unit? That would be fun. It would also make dokkan events take 17 years. All right, let's do our summon first. We'll pull the new unit, Goku Black Rift. The nice guys. That does not look like a Goku. There isn't guys. Gold guys. You're supposed to give me like a really good animation. Guys, this is supposed to be where I pull the unit, guys. A Geppy, please, Geppy, I need this. Dear God. Well, we might as well have just pulled all rare units right there, because this unit is literally never being used. He does not fit on a single team I have right now, and GDC is 100% Z, so yeah. Oh, data link. I forgot about that shit. I don't have an account to link this shit to. I'll figure that out in a bit. Trust. I will figure that out later. Okay, now it wants me to Dokkan Awaken everyone. I do want to get like a multi in. I want to get like a full rotation, a full like free multis in. Technically there is no rotations, but like, well, I guess rotations kind of, because what, guaranteed featured next multi? I think. So we should be getting a Dokkan Fest next multi. Hopefully it's maybe mini Super Saiyan 4. I'll take anyone as long as it's not a dupe of AGL, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The Super Saiyan 4, he's not here right now. AGL Kid Goku. As long as it's not a dupe of him, I will take it in a heartbeat, please. I would love STR Dragon Fist. He's really cool. Alright, and I need to claim the mission so I can get the EZA medals, and then I need to do a Dokkan event. We'll do Kid Goku's with this team because, yeah. Actually, shit, I forgot to do the thing. But, damn it. Need to go to do this. Actually, we'll just do like Broly's Dokkan event with like fucking Daimers. Well, we have to use this team actually, but still. I'll just do Broly's like SR stage or whatever. It's actually gonna be a pretty good source of stones. Doing every single Dokkan event, because it's gonna give us what, like 2 stones a pop, pretty much. Stage, and there's like 17 million Dokkan Fests. All right, let's go fight. This is gonna be so difficult, guys. I think I might be able to just do it if I level 1 units, bro. This is gonna be so difficult. I think I'm def act not normal. We're doing Z hard, baby motherfuckers. Oh, I got rid of my. I keep forgetting I needed to do this with Saren. So I was about to run like Daima, but like, dog. I'm dumb. I keep forgetting. I need to the mission's to use this team. Also beat a dog, but like still, I could do them both in one. And I could probably pretty easily beat this Dokkan event with fucking Shin anyways. Level 1 Shin was hitting for like 200k. That's like the amount of health this Broly has, and he doesn't have any unique like damage reduction gimmicks or anything like that. I don't think this one does, at least. Shin doing that much damage at level 1 is kind of crazy. I mean, he's level 1, right? That would make sense for him to be doing like a lot less. But granted, stat percentages have gotten, kids have gotten so inflated that though, like, that's pretty much like normal for level 1 units now. I've really considered. Chat, it's finally time. I went ahead and got all the stones. I'm almost done with the Dime event. Gotta continue doing it. Obviously, it's guaranteed featured, so unless we see, we know it's featured. So, yeah. Doesn't matter, the animation, all it's is blue skies, not Nimbus, that's Terrible Edge. Double featured multi-peak. We would know if it was a Whis, Blue Skies, or Zeno that we got to unit. Now, who is it? We got double Dragon Fist. We got both Dragon Fists. The newest one and the oldest one. Aura. Peek, I'll actually take it. Sure. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I enjoyed making this video. I'm gonna go back to playing the Battle Cats now, since since that game's really fun, and I really want to play it. So I will see you all next time.